I grew up in the middle of nowhere. I mean, out in Indiana, where I played high school basketball, volleyball, and softball. So back in the days, I remember my great aunt recalling that she never saw me without some kind of ball in my hand at all times, because it was something that I got to do that my mom couldn't say that I wasn't good at, because on paper it showed in statistics I was very, very good at it. They all knew that's what I wanted to do. Got a college scholarships to play volleyball and softball at Oakland City University. Well, then my legs started going bad, and I had a rare circulation disease. It shut down my arteries in my legs, and I got half my foot amputated. But it started in college, where I was running like 3 miles a day, and then I couldn't even hardly walk across the street to practice. And then I was devastated because sports was my whole life. I ended up giving up college then, and I tried to go back a couple times, but my sickness just wouldn't allow me to drive, and because my legs were really, really bad. And then I decided, if I can't play, a couple of years later, I decided to coach. I started coaching junior high volleyball under my high school volleyball coach. Did that for like 4 years before I got really, really sick. Anything I could to just be out of pain, and that's when I started the drug use. And a lot of people say I was only like half an addict, but I don't know how you can just be half an addict. You're either an addict or you're not. So I was giving someone a ride, and I knew she had drugs on her, but I didn't know to what extent. And then I wake up to cops being arrested. She didn't claim what she had on her, so they charged both of us with it. It was a wake-up call, though, that I just couldn't keep doing what I was doing. I did my time, was on probation, and then I failed a drug screen when I went home. I'd asked the judge for a second chance because I absconded, and that's how I got to Missouri. I freaked out. I didn't know what to do. Never been in probation. And then I was trying to figure out whether to go back home and continue the spiral, because I didn't think I was strong enough, or stay here and try something different. So I talked to one of the girls that was in prison with me in the rehab program, and she had told me that she had gotten into Keyway. I had the interview with Barb. She told me a little bit about Keyway and what they did, that they helped you go to meetings and did some vocational classes, support classes, safety classes, teach you how to get back into society. And so I applied for it and then got in. I just started building relationships from there. They're your support. They're your cheerleaders, and they're your voice when you need one. Every one of them is like my friends now. They're the first ones I call when I do something good. Their support and their positiveness and their believing in you, that makes all the difference. If it wasn't for Keyway giving me, a place to stay, feeding me, making sure I had clothes, making sure I was getting a group, holding me accountable, there wouldn't be possibilities for ex-drug addicts like me to change their life, to reset and find a new career that makes them happy and keeps them off the street, away from drugs, and wanting something better every day. Realizing with their funding that that's what's making it possible. Them believing in me, and the funders obviously believing that this organization is actually doing something good for St. Louis. You gotta believe in yourself first, and with the help of Keyway, they believe in you, so just let them believe in you, and eventually you'll believe in yourself.